Today's question comes from Stephanie in Nevada. Where do collections fall in baby step 2? Do we pay them first or in the order their balances like everything else? If you've got outstanding, defaulted, bad debt, set that aside. You're not paying on it anyway. And finish your debt snowball in baby step 2. That is your regular active debts, things you're paying payments on. List your debts smallest to largest, pay minimum payments on everything but the little one, and work your way right down that list. Now, once all of your active debts are gone, then take all of your defaulted in collections that you're not paying payments on debt, inactive debt, and list its smallest to largest. Only we're not going to pay them payments. We're going to just pay them off, smallest to largest. Now, if it is a small debt under $300, you call them up. You get in writing by email or something like that what the balance is, not verbal over the phone. It's an old debt. You don't want to send them $275 from a 6-month ago bill and then them come back and say, you owe us $1,275 because we added late charges. And they will do that kind of crap. So every time you have an old debt, before you pay it, get in writing what it is. Now, if it's a small one, just pay it. So you knock out the little mosquito debts, the $52, the whatever debt, right? All the little mosquitoes flying around your head. Knock those out. Then when you get to the larger ones, then you call them up when you've got a little bit of money and you make them an offer and say you owe them $3,000. They say you owe them $3,000. You look it up and go, my goodness, that was $1,000 on a credit card. They sure have added a lot of late charges and a lot of gotcha fees, a lot of collections fees to that. So I'm probably going to offer them $1,000 on that $3,000 in quotes balance, but it was originally $1,000. So I'm probably going to offer them about what you originally owed, or maybe even less, but pennies on the dollar, 25, 30 cents on the dollar. In cash, as an offer. Do not give them any money unless you get the agreement to the amount that you want to pay in writing. And you'll have to work your way through that, argue your way through that. It's not easy. Never send collections people money if you don't have the amount in writing first. You can tell they are lying if their mouth is moving. There are one or two good people in the business, and the rest of them are scum. They lie all the time. We work with them all the time. Credit card collectors, 100% of you that are credit card collectors lie. 100% of you lie. And if you say you're not lying, that was a lie. It's that simple. So that's who you're dealing with. Now, you owe money and you didn't pay your money. So we're not giving you like a pass here. We're not setting you up to be the next pope or something, but the deal is you need to get your bills paid, but do not believe them. Oh, well, little Joan, I talked to Joan on February the 3rd, and Joan told me to send $293 and it'd be cleared. Well, Joan just lied. If you don't have it in writing, it didn't happen. That's what an old lawyer friend of mine used to say. If it's not in writing, it didn't happen. So in writing, on a piece of paper, on an email, print it off, keep a copy of the money order that you send them. The second thing is you do not give them electronic access to your checking account. After you agree to a certain amount, they're going to want to draft your account for that amount. Once again, have I mentioned that they lie? They will take more out than they have agreed to. Try getting it back. Good luck with that. Oh, you told me it was going to be $293. You took out $1,200. I can't pay my house payment. Oh, well, we changed our mind. Sue me. This is the kind of crap they say to people all the time. No electronic access to your checking account. They will clean your butt out. Do not trust them. Get it in writing and then send them a check, or set up a prepaid debit card that has just that amount on it only, and draft that and then cut that card in half and do it again. If you're going to use a checking account, don't put any more money in the account than the amount that's agreed, and do not use that for the same account you pay your bills out of, because they will clean you out. Do not have automatic draft from your payroll put into an account that a collector has access to that account. You're going to get yourself in a mess. We run into it all the time, helping people work through these things. So doing all of that, then you work your debt snowball and work your way back through the inactive accounts, and you clear them off by in writing, settle it, in writing, settle it, in writing, settle it, in writing, settle it, and then you're clear. In most of the time, 25 cents on the dollar, 10 cents on the dollar of what they say you owe is going to sound more like about what you originally owed or a little bit less, depending on who you're dealing with, what kind of debt it was, and all that kind of thing. But they'll settle with you if you offer them cash now. I will send you money this instant on this debit card, this prepaid debit card off to the side, or this checking account off to the side, or I'll send you a cashier's check overnight and pay the FedEx charges, but do not let them in your account. You'll get messed up and messed over. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.